You know, I know this dominant society has attacked our self-confidence. It's attacked many things about us, and we question ourselves, we question our language, we question our culture. We have us in this confusion. But all it takes is you to remember to go outside, look up at those stars that our ancestors looked up at, and those teachings that come from them stars, from the sun, from the earth, from the water. Those things are still here. And that's where our ancestors got their strength and their power from. And there's a lot of teachings that go along with those things that put us back in our rightful place here on this island, Turtle Island. I'm very humbled to see our youth up here. I really am. And some of my little nieces here, I just asked them when they came here if they would. And immediately they said, yes, I will. That's power. That's strength. Showing all of us. That's all it takes right there sometimes. Is to use that gift that we were given, one of the gifts that we were given by the Creator, our voice. Never silence ourselves. We are the only ones that are going to be able to let people understand the secrets of our rivers, and of our forests, and our trees, and our plants, and our animals. Like my brother said, you know, we've been building a small army of the things that we've been doing. By going to schools, universities, and trying to talk sense into them. But one of the things I for sure learned in all the talks that I've done in county boards, and even at the United Nations, we took this issue to the United Nations last year. We're going to go back this next year. We're going to bring some of our youth with us. But one of the things that I've learned is that common sense isn't so common. And it for surely is hard to change people's minds for being paid not to. I can't sometimes rationally think about how people can get from all this information and they can draw the complete opposite from it. It's like, I don't know how you can process it in your brain and come up with that answer. It's baffling to me. It doesn't make sense, I guess. You know, I just wanted to stress too is that, you know, it seems to me that in a lot of ways that we've always, as Indigenous people, have been under attack, and our land has been under attack. I remember listening to one of our elders talk a while ago, and he talked about when the European first came over here, they wanted, you know, land, and they took the land that they wanted at that time. And they noticed the pelts that they seen. And then they took the pelts, and they went after that, and they took all the pelts they could. And then a little bit later, they seen all the trees. And then they wanted the trees, and they came and they took all the trees. And now he said that now they see the rocks, and now they're coming for the rocks. And as most of you know, or some of you know, that those are our oldest relatives, those rocks. They're very, very important. We have a bunch of them around here that are very sacred, and they all are. And I know if you go up 55, you'll see how sacred that one is there, one of our spirit rocks. But I also wanted to say there's a spirit rock right there at the mouth of the Menominee River. It's still there. You can go up there and see it. They said that when the loggers and everybody would come through, and the Indians were still there, and our people were still there, they would take that rock and throw it in the river. And the next day they come back, that rock would be right back up on the bank. It's still up there. Every time I go by, I offer some tobacco to it and let it know that we haven't gone away, we're still here. And we'll always be here.
I've been doing a lot of traveling in northeast Wisconsin with my sisters, the ones that you just saw stand up back there, and Guy, and some of my young relatives. We've been going to county board meetings, city meetings, back and forth up to Michigan. I don't know how many times, to stand on that bridge, to pray, have ceremony, demonstrate, walk. It's been a long year plus. I wouldn't have been able to do it without my sisters there by my side. Sometimes when I get tired, there's, come on, let's go. All right, let's go. When I feel like sitting home sometimes, but they want to go, so I jump in the car and we go. important for me to protect that river. As it was said earlier, that's our creation story place. It's where we come from. The school board approved me to take our students up there so that they can see that, so they know what I'm talking about, so that they can feel their history, their culture, their ancestors. I had one of the students tell me, and I don't know if that was you or not, but when we got back to our room last year, one of the students looked at me and he said, you know, I felt something when I was standing in that dance ring. And I told him, you felt that power. And he said, yeah, that's it. That's what I felt. I felt that power. And I got the chills right there because I knew that's what he meant. A lot of times when I went and talked at these county board meetings, I did shed a tear. Because those aren't my people. Those are my ancestors. And they needed to know that. The disruption that they would cause, they say that they wouldn't cause anything to them, and how can they not? With all those machines pounding around, even if they weren't going to dig them up, the pounding around itself would disrupt them. They wouldn't be able to be resting in peace. We have to think about that river and what it feeds. Like it was said earlier, those animals eat that. The plants that grow there, those medicines, we eat those animals. Therefore, we get that medicine through those animals. And if that's the water that medicine has to go through, we're going to be poisoning our own people if we're going to eat that. We're going to be right here in this area. It's going to be poisoning us.